Hugs and kisses on my Toodles. Hey Toodles, it's Sunday, and I am going to do a full face with some of the products I bought yesterday at Ulta. If you watch my Ulta haul, you know what I bought, and using some of the other products. So we're going to get into this and get started. Looks like I need to sharpen my brow pencil. This brow is one of my favorite brow pencils. It's by Jordanian. And I bought it at Walgreens, and I was in Walgreens the other day, and they didn't have it anymore. They didn't have it, so I told the lady, I said, it's one of my favorite brow pencils. It fits my skin tone, my brows perfect. And I said, it's in my project pan, and it's taking me forever to use. I have a funny feeling I want to have this next year and be using it. Hope not. But I have a feeling I will be. Let's not say we did. Anyway. I'm going to start picking out a little palette to use for before I put on my eyeshadow base. This one is Wet n Wild. I like it. It's pretty. And I just stick it on my eyes. It does look bright on your eyes when you do it. It looks like I have, but it works for me to do my eyeshadow primer over it, have it as eyeshadow base, and put my eyeshadow primer over it. I like that. And I am using the Anastasia. I love this product, then I hated it, and it's like, it's a love-hate relationship. So it's a love-hate relationship with this primer. It's kind of like right now I've been having a love-hate relationship with my stomach. I mean, there's times I feel good, and there's times my stomach is like, my stomach's been like cramping for 2 days, and I'm like, oh, I know what that means. But recently, I guess, no, not recently, but it's been a while. I was sick with diarrhea. I'd wake up in the morning and have diarrhea, and I'd get ready to go to bed, and I've had diarrhea. It was this past week. I had it, I think, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which was 3 days I had it. And Thursday was okay. Friday was okay. And then, since yesterday was Saturday-ish, a little bit I thought I was. This morning I thought I was. Last night I thought I was. And I'm like, So trust me, I hate it just as much as you do. I just bought me the Makeup Revolution concealer. I've heard so many people talk about how great this concealer is. Ulta had them on sale. They were like $7. I don't know if that was a sale price, but I had to buy it. I forget. I got mine here in the shade C10, or let me find my glasses real quick. I'm sure this video is going to be like 50 billion times long. This is C105. I was going to say C10. There is a 10, but it's C105. So yesterday, when I was in Ulta, the lady looked at me, and she goes, put your PIN number in. And I had to get my glasses out, put them on, and then I walked out of the store with my glasses on, and it was kind of weird. I'm like, I tested this on my arm, and I thought it would be my shade when I blended it in, but it looks like it may not be my shade after all. But whether it's my shade or not, I'm not going to take it back to Ulta. I'm just going to go ahead and use it because it is cool. It may not be my shade, but I can always use it and it'll work. So, but I like the consistency of this is so smooth on my face. But I'm not keeping it. I already have one in here. So, I mean, yeah, I could put it in there and use it. But I'm just testing it out for today. To see if... Ooh, it is my skin tone. Once you blend it in... See, without it blended in, it's not my skin tone. But once you blend it in, it is my skin tone. And I definitely like it. I saw... For those... If y'all ever watch Dance Mom... Maddie was the hype one. The one that... got the special attention, got all the solo parts and everything. Abby gave her everything. So I watched one of her makeup tutorial videos. Yeah, she does makeup tutorial. And she was doing her mom's makeup and she put concealer here, and here on her mom. And I'm like, I'm going to try that. And I've been doing that ever since. The way I do my concealer is the way she did it. And every fine line and crevices, she would put concealer on her mom's eyelash. I mean, not eyelash, but up here. And I'm like, not doing that one. But that's what got me doing an eyeshadow and then eyeshadow primer. Because I was just putting the eyeshadow primer on. So, I did both. Okay. I'm going to use this foundation today on my face, but I have 2 powders I'm going to use. One I'm testing out, and I think I'm going to test the sample one first, and then the other one last. So this is the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. I think it's in the shade 110. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh gee, it's Perline, not Perline or Pelican, something. It's like a light color. I have like 3 bottles of these because I definitely love this foundation. And everybody kept saying, oh, the lady at Walgreens helped me pick this out. And I bought them from Walgreens. And she says, I picked one out. And she goes, I don't think that's going to fit your skin tone. I think it's going to be a little too dark for your skin. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. And it really wasn't. It was another shade, like a little bit lighter than this one. A little bit darker than this one, actually. I think lighter or darker, whichever. But it worked wonders on my skin tone as well. I went on ahead and bought it. This one here I put on one day. I was wearing it. My cousin was over. She says, oh, that makes you look white as a ghost. Right now, it does make me look white as a ghost because I don't have it all the way sinking into my face. This one is the lightest color. This color would work on my stepdaughter, but because she has really, really pale skin. She wants a tan. And I have a self-tanning kit. If I could ever figure out how to use it, I would use it on myself, but I'm already getting tan. Not on my face and not on my legs, but I would use it. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this done. Usually I'm fast at putting my makeup on, but today I'm going slow. Anyway, so using my Wet n Wild eyeliner. I wanted to buy an eyeliner so bad yesterday. I saw one I liked when I was at Ulta. I could have bought it because I still had money. And I could have still got it, but I didn't. Now, today, I am getting dressed. Wearing my bathing suit top. I'm going swimming with my best friend today. It is Sunday, and we always go swimming on Sundays. And she comments, I got some beep to tell you, and I'm not going to say the word. And I was like, okay. If any of y'all ever watched Mama June from Hot to Not, comment down below and let me know, because I watch it. And to tell you the truth, Mama June hasn't told her daughter yet that she is actually engaged to marry Juno. And she's been keeping it a secret from the family, but she's actually engaged to marry to Juno. And I'm sorry to say, but Juno's a dick. And I don't like him. I bought this Essence Spice Up Your Life palette. I've heard so many great things about this palette, how people like it so much. But I've also seen a lot of people declutter this gorgeous palette. And I did swatch every shade in this palette. Oh my god. This palette is like gorgeous. And the red shade and this pink shade is what caught my eye when I got home. But I love this palette. I'm going to use this palette. We're going to use this palette. So, we're going to use this palette. And we're going to keep going with this palette. So, I'm going to use this shade right here. So, now I have to, like I do my other palettes, I got to put a index card on the back and put a number of how many palettes I have now, since I got rid of some. I was getting rid of some palettes. This one will go into my Spotlight palette, but not like anytime soon. But I will put it in a Spotlight palette when I'm ready for it. If y'all hear my music in the background, I'm not copyrighting the music. Just to let y'all know, 95.7 is what I listen to on my radio, and that's what's on. So I'm not trying to copyright or listen, whatever. People have been saying I'm trying to copyright. I'm not copyrighting the music. It's not against the law to listen to music when you make a video. It's not against the law. And I'm using this pretty red shade. Okay. I do feel like there's a fallout in this red shade because I feel it falling down on my face. Right in here, as you can tell, where it's colored, I see a big fallout. I feel a fallout, so this palette's got a fallout, so we'll just have to fix that. Whoa, because I cannot have a palette that's going to have fallout. Hardly any of my palettes have fallout, but this one's got fallout, so we don't want fallout, Essence. No. Don't make them fall out. Okay. So I'm going to go in with this pretty yellow shade. Here. Excuse me. I did not mean to belch. That's not how I talk to people. And I don't mean to do that. But a lot of people know me, but my husband really knows me really well. We'll be laying in bed. And when we go to bed, my husband and I always get a glass of milk to go to bed because it calms our stomach down and helps us sleep. It really helps him sleep, and it helps me sleep. And after I drink it, this is my cup I drink my milk out of at night. And I let it sit there. And I'll get up in the morning, I'll rinse that plastic cup out because I always use that cup. And I did. And I would bark. And he goes, yeah, must have been good. I'm using this shade. I'm going to go over it, the color I have, with this shade and make it look a little lighter, not too light, but a little good. Put it right in here. Alright, that looks good. Palette's not bad. So far, I kind of like some of the shades, and I like the first eye look I did, so let's set that over there. I have two loose powders. I have the Bare Minerals I'm going to test out. Plus, I have this one I bought by LA Color at the dollar store. It's in the shade medium. Throw that in the trash. So for this Bare Minerals, I want to give away, and this Bare Minerals was in there as a sample. And I'm going to try this shade right here. It's Aspen. And I'm going to see if I can't do all of my face with it. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Then I'll probably have to get in with my Airspun or one of the other ones I haven't used. But let's see what we can do. Yeah, it is powder, so I want to make sure it works. It is not. This sample doesn't want to work with my brush. It's not working with me, period. The sample just does not. This sample just does not want to work. The sample is not working. It's not wanting to work with my foundation brush that I use. It's just not really wanting to work with my foundation brush, but it's not really working. It's not even coming off on my brush. It's not doing nothing. Well, I tried it. It was such a fail. So, that little sample size did not work. My face still looks, so I'm going to go ahead and use the LA Color Loose Powder on my face now. I have seen this face powder at Dollar General, and I was like, oh, I want to try it. But I found it for $1 at Dollar Tree. You watched my Dollar Tree haul I did. I bought it at Dollar Tree, and I was so excited. My husband's like, oh, and it's in the shade medium, which I am gonna say it's gonna be a little too dark for my skin tone. The medium is, but with what I have on my face, it may work. I don't know, but I'm using what is in the lid right now. Oh, it's not bad. Oh no. I know I look orangey in my camera. I'm using my phone today. I always use my phone when I video. But this is not a bad little powder. Okay. I like that. I definitely do. I'm actually going to put that in there for next week and use it next week. So that's not bad. Okay. Now I'm using my City Color. This is my favorite highlighter. Like I did say, I feel like I'm about to pan this, and that would be awesome if I did. But I'm using my Too Faced chocolate. My Too Faced bronzer in the shade Sun Bunny. I know this video is long, but don't worry. It won't be that long. I'm trying to get it done as possible. the little sample size of the Bare Minerals is not all that. I would have to buy a bigger size or trial size and not a sample size just to be able to test it to see if it's any good. And I will have to do that. I also feel like I might pan this one eventually soon. And see, I've already got makeup on my bathing suit top. My bathing suit top doesn't fit me anymore. And like down here by my belly, because I got a big belly. And it like wants to rise up. I don't like that. So this goes back in here. But if I did purchase the Bare Minerals, I would want to get a little bit bigger. So I'd have to go on Ulta website and see how much it is on their website. Alright. I'm just playing around today. I'm actually going to use this blue shade because it kind of might match my bathing suit. And I'm going to Walgreens to pick up. I'm doing another shopping haul. So you'll be seeing another shopping haul video today. I'll be coming back saying shopping haul video. So. If there's anything in this video that I've used that you've tried before that's new that I'm using, let me know. This is my new setting spray. I have the Jeffree Star setting mist, but I don't like it. And I just dropped the lid to this. I have a friend that I told her she has a bunch of these lipsticks that I like. The Maybelline Color Stay Ink lipsticks that I like. And she has a bunch of them because she's testing them out and she don't like them. So I told her I'd give her the setting mist for the ones that she didn't want. Oh my god. I don't like the smell of this. Doesn't smell all that good. Well, it kind of has a cinnamon peppermint smell. Like a cinnamon and a peppermint. But it's pretty good. Like I said, if I liked it, I'd probably buy a full size of it. But actually, I'm good with the sample size every time because it's cheaper. But that is basically... Oh, I forgot one thing on my face. But that is my full face today using new makeup I just bought, testing it out, letting you know samples, the Bare Minerals, okay. I do need to get something better than that little sample. Love the setting mist is great. It has a cinnamon peppermint smell to it, which is okay. I would purchase this, not a full size. I would keep buying the small size like this. So the next time I go to Ulta, I may pick up another one of these because I like it. The Makeup Revolution concealer, I do like it. So I'd probably pick up another one in the same shade I'm in. But other than that, the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer is a love-hate relationship. I'll use what I have, but I will not purchase it again at all. The lipstick I'm wearing, I would probably purchase this shade again. Maybe, maybe not, but I would probably purchase one, but not, maybe not blue, maybe a red or a purple shade or different. But other than that, it's okay for the Bare Minerals. I do need to get a bigger size to be able to test it out better because that was just enough that I could probably do it, but do it under my eyes, you know. So I am loving it. The Essence Spice Up Your Life palette, I do like it. I'm not in love with it. Love would be the Too Faced Sweet Peach. I love the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette so much that I told my husband I wanted to buy another one of them palettes. I was talking to him yesterday when I was coming out of Ulta. He goes, what? I said, the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette I have. He goes, and I said, I want to buy another one so I have it for backup because I do like that palette a lot. And he knows I do. Same with the James Charles palette. If you looked at my James Charles palette, it is nasty, dirty, just like the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. My palettes are dirty, and I do need to get and clean all my palettes off that are dirty. But there's some palettes I have. I have one I'm using now. So when it's time for Fall Day, which is not till the 17th, I will be getting rid of the Color Workshop Sunset palette because I do not like that palette. Don't know if I'm going to put it online and sell it or if I'm going to give it to my stepdaughter. But it's a neutral palette. It's got a lot of neutral shades. This is what the palette looks like. And I really don't like this palette. I mean, this is practically the only shade that I like out of it. Everything else is like bleh. So, and I really don't like this palette. It's supposed to be to use, and I'm not even using it. I'm not picking it. So, alright guys, until next time, I love y'all. Hope you have a wonderful, blessed Sunday. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Welcome. Any of the products that I used, if you used it, comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on any of the products that I used today. Until next time, bye guys.